Hey you guys, it's Niku. So I wanted to present a modification for wrist issues. A lot of people have a hard time doing a lot of exercises that require them to be in tabletop because of a wrist issue or holding a plank. So I just want to go over a couple of things you can do to protect your wrist. Number one, if you're having a wrist issue in this position, then just go ahead and take your wrist and make it neutral, straight. And if you need to do something on your hands, instead of having it on your hands, go ahead and make a fist and then place your fists down. And now you can work in this neutral wrist place. So if you're in tabletop, this is a great place to go in tabletop instead of having your weight loaded onto those wrists. You can even try to do plank here on your fists, full plank, whatever variation. You're just working to keep that wrist joint neutral, okay? A light set of hand weights are an easy thing to do because holding that hand weight puts that wrist into neutral, okay? Another thing you can do if you have a wrist issue is take the wrist out of it. So if you're working in tabletop, maybe drop down the forearms and you do all those same exercises here without having any weight on your wrists. Just take that out of the equation, okay? So, next time you're in a class and a teacher calls out to come to your hands and knees, get in tabletop, get in plank, and you're like, oh my gosh, my wrist can't take that, try those two things. Try to find a neutral wrist using your fist, or take the wrist joint out of it and come down to your forearms and see how that feels.